Okay, week 7. We're going to talk about transformations and specific types. The first type we're going to be talking about translations. Translations tell us shapes or points can only move left or right or up or down. You don't have to worry about rotations. You don't have to worry about things getting bigger. Translations mean left or right, up or down. Sometimes they're called slides. Sometimes they're referred to as shifts. Okay? So we're going to be going that shape right there is going to be moved 2 units left. Think about moving a piece of furniture when you have to maybe move it over to the left and then bring it forward. That's what's happening here. It's like moving a piece of furniture. So what we're going to do is we're going to move each point 2 units to the left, 3 units down. So this point right here, and then when you rewrite it, you give it a prime. That's what that on a typewriter or not typewriter keyboard. You can tell that my age when I say typewriter is in my vocabulary. What would be the apostrophe key? That's the prime button. All right. So again, we're going to go 2 units to the left, 3 units down. 1, 2, 3. So this would be the X prime. 2 units to the left, 3 units down. This would be Z prime. 2 units to the left, 3 units down. This would be Y prime. Now I'm going to get rid of all those lines because that's obnoxious. When you're doing this with a pencil, it's going to be, you can write those things either so light or you can just kind of eyeball it. So now we have our 4 points. And if you have a ruler, that's great. I have a digital ruler, but that would take too long because I have a hard time getting it straight. All right. And that looks roughly the same, other than that, my terrible drawing. So that's one way. When you just have instructions like this, that would be a way to do it. Okay. The next way is when you have a rule. And the rule says, here's our given X and Y. We're going to be going left. A subtract means left 4, and a subtract means down 1. Well, what that means that you have to write when you do U prime, to the given U value, you're going to have to subtract 4, and to the given Y value, you're going to have to subtract 1. Same with the V prime. You're going to have to subtract 4 to the X's, subtract 1 to the Y's, and for the W prime, subtract 4, subtract 1. Well, let's find out what those points were. So this is 2, that's -2, so 2, -2. So 2, -2 was so this right here, 2, -2, goes right there. And then we're going to go ahead and simplify. So U prime, 2 subtract 4 is -2. -2 subtract 1 is -3. Let me go ahead and... So now, at -2, -3, that is our U prime. Okay, let's look at the V. The V is 5, -1. So when we simplify that, 5 subtract 4 is 1, Negative 1 subtract negative 1 is negative 2. So at 1, negative 2, this is our v prime. All right, finally, let's do the w's. That's 5, negative 1, 2, 3, so 5, negative 3. So our x is 5, our y is negative 3. 5 subtract 4 is 1. Negative 3 subtract negative 1 is negative 4. All right, so at 1, negative 4, this is the w prime. And then we connect those points. Yep, that's a translation. We went down 1, we went over 4 for each of those points. All right, that's it for translations.